It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome in, yeah. How you doing today? Whether this is your first time here or you are rejoining us, thank you so much for being here with us today. You are always loved, appreciated, and always welcome in this channel. Now, today, it's time to continue down the road with soon becoming one of my favorite peoples on this world, Blackpink, and all the ladies that come along with it. It's been like a remarkable journey so far, kind of just being exposed to an entire genre of music that I was never really exposed to before, and they're kind of in their own world as well. But I'm just very, very fascinated by everything that I'm learning so far. And I've now watched 2 documentaries from them. I've watched the Light Up the Sky one, and then I watched the Asian Theory documentary. And of course, there's always critiques about either one of them. But the one thing that I continue to take away is like their personalities versus like their on-screen personas. They're so freaking humble, and it's so cool seeing how big of stars they are, and yet how their personalities are just like, oh yeah, they'd probably talk to me if I walked up to, you know what I mean? Like it's so crazy and such a good feeling too. So here we are today. I was originally going to do these in order because there wasn't that many, but people kept saying, you have to do this. 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 See what I did there? And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do. I don't know if I'm saying the inflection on that right, but that's okay. We're about to find out. And don't forget, what you need to do right now is go and like and subscribe below. Do it, and then hit the notification bell so you can follow us along with this journey. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Or you don't have to do it, but it would make me feel really, really good if you did. All right, but without further ado, let's get into this and check it out. Does she have a phonetic fox? What? Hold on, bring it to me. I want to pet it. I have, guys, it's weird. There's like a couple of animals that I have like weird fascinations with. One is penguins. I love penguins. And the other one are foxes. Like I always wanted a domesticated fox. They're so cool. I'm sorry. I know that we're supposed to be reacting to this. I'm already smiling. Their aesthetics are always amazing. The amount of color that they use is always amazing, and it always draws you in, and they're just wonderful. But she caught me off guard with the fox. She gets to pet a fox. You know what, guys? I just realized you won't care if we go back a little bit, right? Because you want to see this again. It's okay. I just realized we didn't have the closed captioning on. I was so into it. I wanted to play it. We didn't have the closed captioning on. That's okay. You guys won't mind. We'll go back. All of us together. How do I get my hands on that sword? that thing is badass. Do you think they sell that? Like, Like, if I was going to get a piece of Blackpink merchandise, it would be that sword. Somebody send me a link. It's probably so expensive if they have it. So cool here. They do such a good job, though, of, like, they have a story that paints through almost all of their songs, and the aesthetics are really, really cool. Like, I get it that their name is Blackpink, but, like, to actually have such a strong presence in between each song, there's already been, like, 4 or 5 costume changes already within, like, the first 40 seconds of the song. Like, they do so much with the visuals and the artistry here, and I love it. And just, like, it's so funny because, you know, like, they're making songs, and it's kind of like, I guess it's like, I didn't even know what, like, the girl crush thing was the other day, and it makes sense. It makes a lot more sense in the words of their song, but, like, even, like, her singing that, it's like knowing their backstory. It's like, oh, that's so cute.
원하던 대놓고 뺐지 눈물에도 칼로 무배기 두 손엔 카드칼 배치ks 궁금하면 해봐 fact check 눈 높인 꼭대기 물 만난 물고기 좀 톡해 난 toxic 유혹해 I'm foxy 두 번 생각해 흔한 남들처럼 착한 척이 못하니까 착각하지 마 쉽게 웃어주는 건 날 위한 거야 아직은 잘 모르겠지 그저 원하면 test me 넌 불보듯이 뻔해 만만한 걸 원했다면 I'll wait till I do what I hit you with that do-do-do-do Oh yeah, oh yeah Hit you with that do-do-do-do Oh yeah, oh yeah
Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. Oh, their sets are some of the coolest sets that I've ever seen. Like, the amount of work that they put into their sets is just ridiculous. And again, they've had, like, now 8 or 9 costumes. Like, it's insane to me how many different things they do per video and how long these must take to record then, because you're switching back and forth constantly. I love the Michael Jackson t-shirt in the back too. That's a really, really cool homage back there. There is, like, and probably, I'm guessing it's because learning the history of K-pop and when, like, there was Western influence that came in to create the beginning of K-pop, I'm sure, like, Michael Jackson would have been such a big figure back then, but, like, I see not just in, like, I've seen it in BTS as well, but I've seen it here. Like, I've seen it in other groups that I've watched. Like, there's so much of his influence in a lot of these groups. And maybe that's just because that's kind of where it came from. I mean, let's be honest, like, the man is a phenomenal dancer on top of it, but I've just noticed that a lot.
Blackpink 지금 내가 걸어가는 거린 Blackpink four way 사거리 동서남북 사방으로 running 이는 버킷리스트 싹 다 버려 널 당기는 것도 멀리 밀치는 것도 제 멋대로 하는 bad girl 조건 싫어하고 누가 뭐라 하던 with a bass drop it's another banger 두 번 생각해 흔한 남들처럼 착한 척은 못하니까 착각하지 마 쉽게 웃어주는 건 날 위한 거야 아직은 잘 모르겠지 굳이 원하면 test me 넌 불보듯이 뻔해
Seriously, it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the documentary is, like, group, like, it is so insane to see how different. Like, I watch them in these videos, and I'm sure there's somebody who do, like, they're drop dead gorgeous, right? They're just drop dead gorgeous, and, like, they pull you in, and there is, like, this seductiveness to them here, and then, like, all the imagery I think adds to that, and the different costumes and stuff that they have. But then, like, you see, they're just so sweet. It's like an oxymoron from their offstage persona to their onstage persona, which is just phenomenal. Like, when you think about the amount of work that goes into that as well, it's really, really cool. And again, even more impressive. I know that I don't know if I mentioned this before, but, like, during the Light Up the Sky documentary, they talk about when they go to get fitted for stuff, how they have to do so much tailoring to their clothes because they dance so much and they move around that, like, they can't have, like, anything obviously, like, fall out or slip out. So, like, there's so much work. And then CA going in these videos and seeing that there's, like, 10, 15, 20 plus costumes per video for each girl it's just like, how much work does that costume designer doing and the tailor for them doing into the, like, it is crazy. There's so much work that goes into this. All right, I want to go back just a little bit here. So good.
What you gonna do when I come through with that What you gonna do when I come through with that
So this is like one of the things that I think is so cool, not just between songs, but even in their own songs, is like they use the black and pink aesthetics to portray like the two sides of them. So like earlier on when they had this, if you look at the backing of this set underneath the flowers, that was the same set it looked like that came up from the beginning. But right at the beginning, they were like in their black mode, like with their dress and the way that they were dancing and stuff like that. And then here it's like they're going for like this softer look. So they put like these gorgeous pink flowers in there. They put her in like a flowy dress. The song has lightened up a little bit. They did kind of the same aesthetic between the church before, when like it was actually like fully in there, but then like when like the building that they were then in was like basically on fire behind it and like all torn up. It's like that very interesting like aesthetic dynamic to go along with the song dynamic, and how it's almost like they often take like 2 to 3 different forms and like they put them together. It's just so flawless. Ugh. Sorry. I can't help but stop.
What you gonna do when I come through with that Take a walk like fire. Take a walk like fire. Like pink.
Oof. Oh my God. I think the most disappointing part is there's so many live performances and stuff, but because of like, there's only like 14 official music videos and we've already watched 3 or 4 of them. Like, I think the most disappointing part is I'm going to get through them all within like the next like month or so. And I'm just going to be like, what do I do? I'm going to be like the rest of the Blackpink fans are like, where's the music? I know that they just came out with the album too. So obviously we'll go through the songs and stuff and not just the videos, but oh, it's so cool. It has to take them such a long time to make these sets and to do these music videos. I mean, there's so much work. There's so much work that goes into it. One of the things that like I always am curious about, and I was kind of wondering, but it didn't mention in either documentaries. They briefly mentioned in Light Up the Sky that one of the girls was saying like how she likes she's like a little bit behind the others in terms of like when she jumps and stuff, she gets winded faster. And one of the other ones mentioned like liking to work out, but like not having time. I always wonder what these groups that like are not just singing, but singing and dancing. And obviously dancing in and of itself is going to be a big workout, right? But I always wonder like what kind of workout regimens they're doing in order to like maintain that look and also like the stamina and stuff like that to be able to, do those shows for hours and hours and hours on end. It just like fascinates me. I'm curious. I'm sure there's got to be like a good like workout or something for that. I don't know. Just my thoughts. it was a wonderful, guys. I hope that you guys had fun. I hope that you guys had a good time. I hope that you do the links below. Go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button if you already have it. You can check us out on Discord and give us more music video suggestions and song suggestions down there. You can check us out on Twitter so you can follow us when you know when new stuff is coming. You can check out our live streams. We live stream a couple of times a week. You can join us in all kinds of places. It'll be a lot of fun. I promise you. You probably already had some fun. So let's have more fun together. I really, really appreciate you all being here with me today. Don't forget, if nobody told you they loved you today, I love you. You are appreciated, and you are always welcome here in this channel. And last but not least, it was a great day to play. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.